no matter what happened, they will be back again. But the question is, will you want them back? Before I go into this, guys, for those of you that are new, welcome. I am Natalie. And for those of you that are coming back, as always, it is so super lovely to have you here. I am an intuitive manifestation coach and a neurotransformation therapy practitioner. And my channel, As the Pennies Drop, is all about creating a life you love, deserve, and desire with long-lasting, healthy, loving relationships. If you would like to find out more about me and my coaching experiences, all of my coaching experiences can be found by clicking the link below or in my bio. I also do have a members only channel with over a year of unseen footage called the Badass Manifestors Community. And if you'd like to find out more about that, just click the join button below this video, or you can go to the link in my bio. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, guys, then as you know, it does mean the absolute world to me. If you did want to subscribe, just please click that button. Okay, I do apologize. I've got a little bit of a sniffle going on, but I want to get through this video for you. So they will come back, but the question is, will you want them back? What do I mean? Why would you not want them back? Well, when you realize just how incredible you are, when you realize your worth and your value, when you realize that you are enough just as you are, when you realize that you are enough with or without them, when you realize that you are worth the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, that you realize that you are a god, a goddess, a king, a queen on her throne, on his throne, when you realize that you are an incredible person, an amazing person, when you see your worth and value, when you realize just how valuable you are, how important it is for you to be in this world, that you are an absolute inspiration, radiant, confident, magnetic, wildly attractive, that you could be, do, and have anyone or anything that you desire. When you see yourself from this perspective, the question is, will you want them back? Now, I have had a variety of clients to coach over the years, and those clients that have been involved in doing my deep inner healing programs to release their negative limiting beliefs, where we deep dive into their neural pathways and we recode their neural pathways to align to their truth. When we are doing the deep inner healing work and the conscious belief reprogramming through the subconscious mind, when we release that program that you don't know that is there, but it is there by how you're being experienced out there in your outer world, you have this freedom that you didn't know existed. And the freedom that you experience isn't just in your mind of releasing all that baggage, unwanted stories that were never your truth in the first place, but it's a freedom of a choice, of knowing that you actually have a choice. And this is something that I didn't realize that I had until I realized that I had a choice. And it sounds so super simple, doesn't it? That, we all have a choice. We're all born with a choice. We can all do, we can stay in a relationship or we can leave a relationship. We can, we can walk down that road or we can walk down that road. It sounds like it's super easy. But when it seems to, with me and the clients I attract, when it comes to love, and in the program, we don't realize that we do actually have a choice. And the only option that we feel is available to us until the day we die, because it has to be them, is that we have to be with that person. We have to be with that specific person. But I am proof, and some of my clients are proof, whilst you can be with your specific person and they can still be the love of your life and you can get them back, obviously. And a lot of my clients have got their specific persons back. But a lot of my clients have realized that they actually don't want them back once they've got them back. Or they realize through the deep inner healing work that actually they don't want them and they want something new and something fresh. But you only ever give yourself that choice when you show up seeing your worth, your incredibleness. Imagine feeling radiant, magnetic, wildly attractive, so super confident, lovable, adored, adorable, irresistible, mesmerizing, captivating. Imagine feeling like you're somebody that makes people's eyes sparkle, just the thought of you. Imagine making people feel so mesmerized and captivated by you that they never want to let you go. Imagine having a choice. Imagine having a choice. Imagine having people pursuing you, choosing you, coming to you, wanting you, claiming you. Imagine that being your truth, as opposed to the one that you're experiencing right now is, I have to have them back now. I have to be with them. They're the only one for me. They're my be all and end all. And guys, I know what that's like. I absolutely know what that's like. That was what my old story was, that I couldn't stand the thought of not living my life with that person was horrendous. It was awful. Why? Why was it so awful? Because I was in my program. I was living in fear, living in feelings of feeling rejected, abandoned. I was anxious. I was so insecure. I didn't see my worth or my value, and I talk deeply about what I went through with people and past relationships in my masterclass, Manifest Your Specific Person for Good, with the what not to do's and the what to do's to help you all guys. But when you take that leap of faith, because it's a leap of faith, let's face it, it's not a straightforward journey. It's not linear, a self-love practice following an awakening, having a spiritual awakening of wanting to understand why life has been created and shaped and molded the way it has, to peel back that onion, to get to the core of the root of the problem, so you can revise it, so you can change that, so you can release that program of thought and belief about yourself. It's not an easy journey, but it is the most rewarding gift you will ever give yourself, because you're giving yourself the gift of freedom and you're giving yourself the gift of choice. You're recognizing that you actually are enough, with or without them. You, as a natural byproduct, by falling in love with yourself with a self-love healing practice, whether you're doing this consciously, like releasing conscious beliefs, or whether you're like me, that rewired my neural pathways, and what I guide people with in my Be Love Advanced programs, which there's a variety of different flavors that you can experience with that. You can just click the links below this video or in my bio. Whichever way you are prepared to do this, when you focus on a consistent daily self-love healing practice, as a natural byproduct, you detach, because you see your worth and your value. Because right now you are attached. You're attached to the need of that. You're attached to the need of being with that person. But when you detach and you pour into your own cup and you fill your own cup, with or without them, which is a brave, courageous thing to do, but the best gift you will ever gift yourself, with the best rewards. Not only will you feel and see yourself differently, the way that you were born to, everything outside of you will transform too, as long as you remain consistent with the practices. That's all you have to do, is remain consistent with how you see yourself, how you show up, having healthy boundaries, loving yourself. And then what you seek will seek you effortlessly. So whether that is that specific person still, they will seek you. It's just whether or not you may or may not want them, or you think you might want them, but then when actually they do come back and you accept them in, you may not want them. And that's your choice, because you would have given yourself that choice, because you would have no longer be attached to the need of them. You'll start to see them differently, maybe feel about them differently. Not always, but this is something that can happen when you detach from the need of them by falling in love with yourself. Because what else is happening is when you and I know I just said what you seek is seeking you, but when you are looking for love outside of you, when you're looking for validation of people outside of you, and you're looking for somebody else to make you feel secure outside of you, what you're actually doing is, what you're seeking is actually seeking you. So it's you needing to fill that up within you. So it's about you validating you loving you feeling secure secure in you, for you, not needing anything external from you to create these feelings within you. And when you understand that everything that you want outside of you is already within you, the feeling that you want is already within you. You don't need for anything, because you have become it. You've become the abundant, lovely, gorgeous, sexy, stunning, beautiful, confident, radiant, magnetic, limitless, unstoppable, successful, talented, special, unique, rare, precious diamond that's unforgettable. You know, when you see yourself this way, that has so much to offer, you know, you walking around in that vibration is going to draw everything to you, because you're showing the world that I am enough, I am enough. And you're filling up your own cup. Therefore, you've become this radiant magnetic person that will attract the right things to you based on this new vibration. Because again, remember, we attract from a place of what we are, not what we want. So when you're elevating yourself onto this pedestal of love and seeing yourself from your core as this lovely, confident, gorgeous, beautiful, incredible person that you are, that you were always born to be, it's your innate truth, others will see that too, because that's how everyone, as you pushed out, works. What you dominantly believe about yourself, it will be how people show up in your life. And so they will then feel, when you're doing this inner work, they'll feel that there is a miss. They'll feel your energy slipping away. You will be turning away from them the more you'll be pouring into your own cup. And they will come back knocking on your door. And when they do, because you'll be coming from a place of detachment, because that's a byproduct of loving yourself, you will then, and also releasing the program that you've been living your entire life until you chose to do a self-love healing practice, whether you've gone deep into digging down into that root cause of why life shaped that way, or whether you've just been focusing on your conscious beliefs, you will start to see and shift into this new identity of you that is worthy, that is valuable, that is perfect just as you are, and deserving of so much. It will then be your choice, not theirs, your choice, as to whether you take them back. But the only way you're going to get there is by seeing your worth and seeing your value. And when I transformed my life, when I transformed within, when I went in and I dug deep, and it's not the most easiest journey to do, but like I said, it is the most rewarding journey, the rewarding gift you will ever gift yourself, is to uncover your root cause, to rewire your neural pathways so you can see and feel and shift into this version of you that you were always meant to be. And when you remain there and you're consistently learning and growing, you will transform everything outside of you. You will be the person that gets chosen. You'll be the person that gets prioritized, because you would have released those inner, deep rooted beliefs, not just the conscious ones, but the deep ones. So, like I said, you get to choose whether you want them back. They will come back, but the question is, will you want them back? And you will only ever have a choice, a freedom, a choice when you release the program that you are currently living in that is keeping you attached to the desperate need of them. So guys, if you want to find out more about the self-love healing practices, the Be Love group, and the variety of other solutions that I offer, then just click the links below this video, and you can always DM me, Be Love, and we can have a chat. And that's it for me today, guys. So remember this, they will come back. They will come back when you're healing, and they will come back when you realize you have a choice. And when they do, the question is, will you want them back? And that will be from a freedom-based choice, where you've released the program and you are now living in your truth. So there you go, guys. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.